they've got to be feeling a little bit nervous.
4:34 on the clock. And we see AJG already with the flip reset goal. Oh my goodness, starting us off in style.
Oh, and I mentioned it. Keep your eyes peeled for AJG because he's coming at you with a flip reset, and he just kept the ball all to himself in the air. Get a lot more redirects, and that is going to be the success story for True Neutral.
Oh, Shad Duray. Up
Double.
and down and into the goal. Found it off the backboard by himself. What a play. 2-0 now for True Neutral.
This is one of the hardest double taps to pull off because you have to predict that corner bounce. It's nearly impossible to always guess where that one's going to go.
Nani tries to follow this one, but Ray's got him beat. Dislikes touch, very stally. Here's Shad onto the backboard. Double tap in from AJG. A teamwork play there off the backboard will secure game number 1.
I thought Shad was just going to toss this one in, and I was a little bit disappointed. You know, it's too basic of a goal, so of course it's got to go off the backboard. A solid read from AJG. All 3 players. Yeah.
We joke about needing to see him score crazy goals, and you know he wants to. Like, that's the only reason you play Rocket League, right? As here comes finally a response on the other end. Rebels on the board, 2-goal differential with 23 seconds left. It's possible.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what happened here. It was just a big 50 from Dislike, who pretty much stormed through the ball, and while he didn't get it, Trox, and these guys, 20 seconds, we've seen crazier things happen.
18 now. Shad up for it. This puts this one on target and finally gets himself on the board. Immediately puts the lead back to 3, and I think this game is pretty much all but over.
Yeah, I thought there was a chance, but unfortunately Shad is there to deny me right back down. And coming in,
he might not have scored the stylish, crazy goals of his teammates, but he is the crusher of dreams. Shad will be a key in True Neutral's victory here, 4-1 over Rebel in game number 1. We'll go to game 2.
Yeah, earlier he was so confident and a big help to the defense of True Neutral, which we didn't talk about too much, and now he's coming out here clutch again. Now the give and go. This looks so clean. This play from True Neutral, so precise. Look at the passing.
1, 2, and 3 for the shot there. Brilliant back and forth. You see the defense turn.
True Neutral, like you said, they've got every aspect of the game. They've got brilliant mechanics from AJG. The passing is there, then the defense from Shad. What more can you ask for? Maybe a second one from AJG.
Just finish him off. Shad got the setup for AJG, and the rest of the defense just missed the ball. Completely open net for him after the defenders whiffed. So AJG will score. At this point, I want to see like a fake goal. Like just break the axles of the defenders. That would be a nice, you know, new flower in the bouquet. But David Trox off a kickoff, plays it off the ceiling, and gives Rebel on the board.
This is what I was talking about with the lucky 50s or the consistent 50s, but it wasn't even a 50 actually. Davey Trox with the dunk. I thought that was a challenge. That was him just
gets demolished for his efforts, and Dislike will take over control, but Shad's right there. The smoke screen kind of working both ways. AJG now looking for another one. Taps it in. 2 touches was all True Neutral needed to go back to a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and the man can put on a shot from almost any angle. He's coming across the ball. Getting this to go towards the net is incredibly difficult because you're coming, like I said, across the...
His team well-read ball there. David Trox coming back into goal will get himself another savior medal. David Trox tries. Shad sends it to the far side and scores. And I'm not going to lie, I feel like the shot placement right now is the real MVP, the real power of True Neutral.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to mention. While he was in a good position to capitalize off that poor clear from Davey Trox, yeah, and these guys are playing pretty much without nerves. You know, the confidence right now out of everybody from True Neutral. How did this go in? I'm not even sure. The ball was playing, what was it, pinball in the offensive side.
Flip reset, pass to Shad. And the dunk on the defender. Man, our community justice if I'm saying that the fake goal is all that's missing. We haven't seen True Neutral musty, and if they can't musty flick, I don't know really how good we can say they are at Rocket League. But they're up 2 games in the series.
Hey man, we've gotten close musty flicks, okay? AJ were just very slow. They were methodical with how they approached it, and it made it easier to demo them. But in comparison, True Neutral, they're flying left and right. And speaking of flying left and right, look at Shad coming from the left side, bangs it into the back of the net.
Add a drop shot to the list. There is 0 net to shoot at here, and he finds the angle between 2 defenders.
Granted, a lot of people had predicted True Neutral to be the winners in this series, but Rebel, they're not a poor team. These guys have a lot of the building blocks that make up a great team, and Shad is just popping off in Game 3.
It's Shad's time to shine. Gets the roll on him, beats every defender. 2 goals.
And this is almost target practice. for true neutral. And like you said, the accuracy was a lot better earlier on, but now it's not the best.
Oh.
And as we mentioned it, Raise Bull, why not get the third goal with some stellar accuracy, which we were harping on.
Yeah, it's back. The accuracy is back. They turn the switch back on.
Yep, no worries.
My goodness. So close. Like any hot. And now back down the field. They sent the house. Shad's up for it. Gets the soft touch. Actually doesn't make much of it. And now Raise Bull over the top of one. David Trox tried too much, too little, too late. 4 goals up now. True Neutral's going to sweep them.
Man, you can't blame these guys. I thought Nani was going to get that dunk goal, but instead, Davy Trucks now on the defensive side. They didn't get that shot in. Now they're trying to run aspect of competitive play that you want to see. Good defense, great passing, good vision on the field, solo plays, and also the accuracy on all the shots. Here's Raise Bull to set another example.
Rebels now need to get on the board just so that they didn't lose by a larger goal margin in every game. The board just for pride at this point. Onto the backboard. 2 defenders miss. Or not. He doesn't make it. David Trox towards the goal and covered up by both defenders as they regrounded themselves. Third shot is wide. Oh, it's off of HIG and in. They do get one. 5 seconds left. They will not go quietly into that good night.
Yeah, and these guys have the foundation that makes up a great team. They just got to execute a little bit more. And we don't mean to disrespect them at all, because this has been a great series, I think, for both teams. True neutral, like you said, it's just them being a step above in every category. There isn't one specific area that Rebel are outshining True neutral in, and that's why the difference has been so huge with the score.
It has been, and the game will come to an end as soon as the ball touches the ground. True Neutral advancing to the semifinals to play against PDHM. Well played on both sides, and we will go to the semifinals.